What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now Plus. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about the length for the Alone in the Dark remake game that comes out at the end of October. It was an interview with Gaming Bolt where they dropped the length, and I like to make these videos for all the games where we get, length of time for. A thing I want to just say early, and I say this for all these videos, not necessarily take it with a grain of salt, but normally when developers give lengths of time, they normally inflate it. Sometimes they inflate it by like a few hours, sometimes it's wild, and I don't know if they'll necessarily double it, but sometimes it can get pretty crazy. So if somebody says a game is 20 hours long, maybe it's about 15, 16, right, if like a developer says it. So just to kind of keep that in mind as we go through this, and the answer is 6 to 10 hours. That's also a gigantic range, okay? 6 to 10 hours. That's not like, well, it's going to take you 6 hours to beat. 6 to 10, that's that's half the length of the entire thing. Maybe some people take it, maybe some people don't, but that's what they said. We target a play time of 6 to 10 hours for one campaign. Now remember, there's the two characters, Edward and Emily, right? So to get the full story, you got to play it twice, and that's what they say. For the full story experience, we would expect players to play the game at least twice. So right there, 6 hours, so you're looking at 12 minimum. 10 hours, I guess you're looking at 20 hours minimum. Depends on how long, I guess, you're roaming hallways or you're like examining things. Again, I understand, people have said this before, sometimes people take longer, right? If they say 6 to 10, I'm sure there will be people that take 12 hours to beat the campaign of this game one time. That is totally normal. That's why it's an average, right? An average length. But I'm sure there'll be people that take 12. I'm also sure there's going to be people that take 4 to 5 hours, because I think you'll get the under on that length of time as well. So there you go. Not too long of a game. I'm excited for this game. At the same time, this game comes out in an incredibly packed October, right at the end of it, actually, where all these other games have come out. So I wish this game the best. I hope it does well. I hope it is just a good game. I'll be keeping an eye on it myself, but there's the length of time for it. Let me know what you think. Make sure you're subscribed, bell icon turned on. Check out my other social media links in the description below, and I hope to see you all on the next one.